Video 3, setting up the headphones and connecting them to the amplifier. Take the hooks for each headphone and remove the self-adhesive pad and position the hook in the middle of the slat wall. Press really firmly so it sticks into place. Then take the headphone lead and connect the 1/4 inch jack to the end of the headphone lead and feed this all the way through the hole in the middle of the slat wall. But please leave a bit of length for the headphones, maybe 2 feet or so, 0.75 meters. Then spin it around and plug this cable, which is from the top headphones, into the top socket, which is marked out 4. That is out 4. Very important that you do that. Each of the products on the display have a security wire, so you can see that coming out of the display. So first thing to do is to loosen the first nut and wrap the steel cable around the headphones, making sure that they are tight and secure, as all the products on the display will be secured in this manner. So it's important to get this right, as you'll need to repeat this several times. Making sure this is tight so people cannot remove them, and check that it is done up firmly. Once you've done one, it's very easy to do the others. It's exactly the same process, but just check that the products are tight. Then pull the security cable out slightly and you'll see a second silver nut. This is to ensure that the headphones are not pulled into the display, so you need to move that back and pull out a bit of cable, as you see, to make sure there is enough cable on the display so the headphones sit neatly and are not pulled into the side of the wall. Then tighten this up and adjust the cables and make sure they're all tidy. There will be lots of cables here, so we've included some cable ties, so you need to make sure all of this is very tidy and in order, so it's easy to see which cables are for which one. Repeat that for the other 4 headphones, putting the headphones from top order into out 4, out 3, out 2, out 1, and also listen out. And to make sure it is working correctly, you need to press the button called Listen Out 1. That's very important. Then we adjust the volume levels, so the M20s and M30s need to be slightly louder than the M40s, 50s and the M60s, so just one position slightly further to the right. You can see that in the video there. So make sure they're slightly louder. And finally, we put the slat wall into position by lifting it on and dropping it into place quite easily. Once that's done, all that's left to do is to tidy up the cables, make sure there's a good 0.75 meters of headphone cable coming out of the wall for each one. Then remove the film from the mirror and also remove the film from the LCD monitor as well. And that's the final step of the preparation for the headphone wall. All you need to do now is to actually test it. So take your phone or your music player, it could be an iPhone, it could be a 3.5mm jack and Android phone. Play the music, make sure the sound's coming out and turn the volume up on your phone, not to the maximum but to a comfortable level. Check that one headphone and then go through the rest of them, making sure you can clearly hear sound from each of them and the volumes are similar level.